We're at San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel Studios Hall H, backstage. Let's talk to some of the Avengers. I'm so excited for this movie. I can't wait to see it. The last time we saw you in live action, I was a little heartbroken. You were sort of in pieces a little bit.
I was frisbeed to death.
Which I don't want that to happen in Doomsday. So
quite right.
We can get the Russos on the horn. I'd love to sort of make sure that doesn't happen. Hayley, I would love to know, you know, the first ever teaser of Doomsday was Scott holding a baby. Why was that such a great visual to kind of kick off these teasers of Doomsday?
Whether that is reality or a dream or a fantasy or a warning, who knows? But the image of that, the symbolism of that, I think shows that the beating heart of this story is human relationships. And the stakes could not be higher when family is threatened or the value of a family is in danger. And so I think that allows audiences to go, this is a fantastical, impressive visual feast, but it's essentially about people loving each other.
How often are you wearing that visor when you're not shooting? Because the internet has lost their mind. You look so good.
Oh man, thank you. That means more than you know. And it was a really special moment putting that all back on. It looked a bit different this time around, which I think the fans are digging. You get the comic book accurate costume, you get the new visor. But when I put it on, that same rush of adrenaline and power and it's just very electric.
Goosebumps.
It's a really special feeling, and then to be surrounded by my mates from 26 years ago, and all these new faces, and all these worlds colliding.
Are there memories playing from your X-Men movies while you're on set?
The memory of the very first day of shooting on the first X-Men, where Hugh and I tripped over the 1 foot wall outside the Statue of Liberty because our black leather costumes were too tight. I'm thinking, okay, don't do that now.
Yeah.
And also, like, okay, yeah, you're 26 years older. But the feelings were mostly absolute enthusiasm and pride, really.
Before this day is done, we should be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Obviously, like, growing up as a fan of the MCU and, like, obviously RDJ being Iron Man, and then to kind of be in this role where now he's the villain, is that just, like, being on set? I mean, it's got to be surreal, right?
Yeah, and it's I'll take it to a place that's outside of set, which is, or outside of the film.
Yeah.
He would have all of us have lunch together. And that was one of the most awesome things that you could do. I mean, the times that's ever happened before was in Top Gun, and we all got to bond. And for this, he had us have lunch in his, he had a little lunch tent where we all got to break bread together. And although some of us wouldn't be in scenes together that day or that week or whatever, we were able to connect as people. And then from that, you then get to build dynamic. And so much of this is I've talked a lot about how my life has mirrored Joaquin's. A lot of people's has also mirrored their characters. And so when you actually break bread, you're connecting in a way that allows you to build relationship as characters as well.
They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
How crazy is it to go from Wakanda Forever to Doom? Like, the stakes are so high. How does Dr. Doom challenge Namor in this sort of, you're protecting your people under the sea?
Well, now the next step is to protect the entire world, the entire planet.
Yeah.
So, yes, they have to join and forces and try to save the universe.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the power of Doom. They Marvel need the superheroes of 3 different universes to stop Doom.
Yeah.
So cool, right?
And that includes under the sea too.
Absolutely. all of them are involved in this war. And it's so cool. And it's, I don't know, the people will be happy. They're going to be happy with this movie.